Alright folks, welcome to another exclusive video to show you 151 price list. Yes, as I promised during the last video, I will make this video to show you where you can get the price list in Japan. Yep, there's a lot of marketplace where you can find the price list and the card list as well. However, there's one go-to website that is very popular in the world and in Japan as well that we always will go for to check our card price and also the value at that specific point of time. And it is Yuyu-tei.jp. Now this is one of the popular Japanese website for card list and price. I go there for my own reference for the value of my cards, and I take it as a reference but not necessarily need to follow 100% because in the collector's world is about willing buyer and willing seller. So this is a good website for you to begin to get some reference on how much your card is worth at that specific point of time. I would like to get started with the SAR card. As you are aware, there are 8 cards in total for this set, and the most expensive card will be Erika Invitation, followed by Mew and Charizard. Let's look at them individually. For Erika Invitation, he has gone up to USD 400 to 450 at one point, and I would say at this point in time the market is quite saturated with the invitation card. That is why you are seeing a stabilized price for this particular card. It is a good investment for this point if you want to get in. For Mew, the price has been going up and up for the past 2 weeks. For once it was about 130, 140. Now we have seen the price increase up to 170. I am not too sure whether the price is going to increase further, but it is a good card that you can pick up from this set if you're collecting just singles. And I would say this is maybe not the right time, because I think the price may still fluctuate lower and then it will go up higher again. In September, remember, there are a full release of the order to make set for the Japanese collectors. What does it mean? So that means you order and then the Japanese Pokemon company will print out the boxes for you. And in September, you will see a lot of reseller in the market dumping the boxes, the booster box to the market. You will see more Mew coming out in the market. I believe the price will go down for Mew. Thus, I would wait for September before going into the market to collect these singles. Now the next one is interesting. Charizard has been up and down for many weeks. At one point, it went up to 150 USD. We have seen a decline and a stabilized price at 136 USD for the past 2 weeks. I don't believe this is going to go up further, but it may just plummet into the next few weeks to come. So just watch out if you want to buy this card. I believe you still can wait for a while. The next one is the SR card. Among the cards, unfortunately, the Pokemon that stand out would be Charizard only. The next card that holds the most value will be Erika Invitation as well. So let's look at Erika Invitation. Currently the market is USD 170. It has been quite stable for the price for the past few weeks. I would say this is the right time to go in. And for Charizard, I think this card will still hold its value to up to a certain point. I don't think this card will go down in terms of value. It will stay at this price for a while. For the art rare, surprisingly, our Pikachu has gained about 20% increase for the past few weeks. It was 2480 previously, and then it went up to 3480. So I would say if you buy this card from the market, I think this is not the right time yet, because as I mentioned, September is going to have a full release. A lot of boxes will be available in the market. So I would wait for the market to get saturated again before I go in for this card. Now, just to show you the double rare cards, the most valuable card will be Mew, to my surprise, and also Charizard. And these two cards, surprisingly, they hold some kind of value for 350 for Mew and 289 for Charizard. So if you do have this card, maybe you can hold on to it and maybe you can sell it away. I will not hold on to this double rare if I have already got one card in the binder. I will just release it to the market and see who wants the card. I'll just sell it off. Surprisingly, for the gold card, which is the ultra rare, we have saw the price plummet for each of them. Now if you look at Mew, there's one time it commands about $60–70. Price has been stabilized for the past 2 weeks for this price range. For you to get hold of this card, I think this is the right time. You don't have to wait for September release. This is my opinion because I bought one at a very high price. I think it's about $70 over when I first purchased it. So the price has plummeted. I think this is the lowest for the Gold Mew. Now, as you are aware, for the English sets, there won't be any Masterball, so there'll be like a reverse holo. It makes it very interesting for you to know because of that news. What does it mean? It means that for Japanese, it's exclusive to have this Masterball. And if you look at the top 3 cards or 4 cards, they hold a very significant value. They have not plummeted, they have all went up for the price. Masterball price has been very stable. Let me show you the rationale why. Because it's only one Masterball per box. It's very rare, it's very precious, and you have 165 cards for you to collect for this Masterball set. It's very difficult for you to buy all the booster boxes, and it's just so many Pikachu in the market that you can collect. So look at this in an investment point of view. I would grab hold of the Masterball set or the individual cards that holds the most value at the moment, which is Pikachu 342. Do remember, this is only a price listed in Yuyu-tei website. You can feel free to negotiate with your seller and get a good card and send for grading or for your own collection. I was a bit lucky and blessed. I got this card at about USD 190. So the card is off centering. It's more for my binder. I don't really care about it. There's no damages. Everything, the corners are very nicely sealed in the sleeve. So I'm quite happy with the purchase. The next card, surprisingly, is the Gengar. Gengar card has went up. At one point, it's 16,800. I went in to buy the singles at the price. It has gone up now to USD 136. So I would say if you want to get hold of this card to complete your master set, this will be the right time. I don't see the possibility of Gengar plummet for the price. I just don't see it. Erika has been holding up very strong, 101. It has never been, I think there's one time it was 12,800 yen, but it doesn't really fluctuate that much. So if you want to get the singles, I think this is the right opportunity. And for Erika, I believe the price will be stable. It will not go as high as what we have seen for Pikachu and Gengar. The next one I want to highlight to you is the Eevee card. If you have a couple of dollars to invest, I would say get the Eevee card and grade them, because I've seen the price rise up from $40 over USD now to 69. I believe the price is still going to go up for the Eevee, irregardless whether there's a release in September for the Pokemon set 151. I would, if I were you, I would definitely want to go in now for the Eevee. Okay, as I promised, a couple of videos is coming up. So this video covers the where to find the latest Japanese 151 card price. The next few websites will be where to get your 151 singles and booster boxes. This will be interesting. It's more like an exclusive. I'm going to show you how you can get your boxes at a very economical price. There's some techniques to do that, but feel free to watch that video that's coming up. And then my own master set experience and showcase. I will do a video to show you how much I invested, and also the showcase of the entire set, how I bind them together. And then the last but not least, right, is why should you invest in building 151 master set. I will consider whether I should have this video or not, but the 2 videos I talk about that's coming up should happen. Alright, if you like my content, please subscribe. It will help me very much in building up my content.